What's going on? It's the Green Dot Whisperer back again, tuning in to give you some algo update. Because right now we're in a tricky position right now, honestly. I'm pretty proud of myself and the video I made last time because when I made that video, that was after we experienced that we were experienced a big run up actually, but then I was telling everybody, hey, the EMAs are crossing down, they're about to break down, and people don't like to hear that the asset they've been buying thus far is going to lose money. I didn't make a lot of friends doing that, but I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to tell you the truth. Because what I did say is that I didn't say I would buy a falling knife blindly and dummy. I said I will buy a falling price at different support levels. Because what likes to happen is when you hit the support level like we did here, $1.22, it likes to bounce. Then we even wicked all the way down to $1.16. I got all three of them. I said we were going to go down, break down to $1.44. We broke down there. Then the second take profit was $1.22. And then the last take profit was $1.16, wicked perfectly to it, even down to the swing indicator. So I don't know what else to say. Everything I called out in my last video was correct. And I'll leave a link up in the corner so you can go ahead and click that and watch that. And, notice that I called out these EMAs crossing bearish, and I got every single great price here, literally to the T. So the update is, though, 4 hour. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, all right. So this is the thing, though, 4 hours. In the 4 hour, we have different TA analysis saying that this is a double bottom, right? They're saying that this is a possible W pattern, basically. So we're supposed to get this next leg up, right? But is that really going to happen? Is it going to play out? Let's see. Let's go down to the 1 hour. See. By the way, these EMAs are a 34. I believe this is a 16. But 34, 16, 6, and 3. So when they bunch up and cross out, I know it's changing the trend, basically, right? And if you're under the 34 EMA, you being under this is bearish territory. We're still in bullish territory on the day chart. As you can see, that same EMA, the candles are above. When the candles are underneath, it's bearish, guys. Look, and you can't say it's bearish. You can't say there was no bearish diversion, because literally there's a bearish divergence if we fall down. Come on, let's get a little bit smarter here, guys. So if we had this huge drop and then another huge drop, that's a lower low. Come on, that's a bearish divergence. And I was going to put up a picture to kind of help people learn what a bearish diversion is, because obviously there's a few people out there having problems with it. But yeah, I got to tell myself not to argue with people that aren't traders, because they just don't know what they're doing. But yeah, let me get out of here. Let me take this out. Uh-oh. Right here. That's what we do. All right. So, like I said, 4 hours, still bearish underneath. 1 hour, still bearish. Actually printed a red dot over here at 4 o'clock today. So when VWAP's about to reset, I believe, 8 o'clock. Let's see what time it is. 8:19, already reset. So this is when a move is going to happen. But honestly, we're kind of stagnant right now. Because, all right, so on the 1 hour chart, if we print a green dot here, that's pretty much MJ. There's a lot of power. We could end up crossing the histogram, and we could end up pushing this up to $1.44, potentially. And other altcoins are running. And they even said, even when past experience, guys, like I already said it in the last video. I came into the crypto market halfway through the bull run, which I came out profitable. I mean, it's easy to come out profitable in a bull run, but this is where I get to show my talent in the bear market. When everybody wants to cry and say, no, you're wrong, it's not bear season yet, this is where I get to show my talent and what I'm truly good at. And if you want to learn how to do that without, I don't know where other people get their information at, but if you want to get the right information on how to see these trends changing with different indicators like the EMAs, like the market cipher that Crypto Face, another huge YouTuber uses, a crypto whale. So, You know, because another person said, oh, it's not a smart strategy to be telling people to sell out and then buy a bottom. It's like, that's how people accumulate coins, buddy. Like, that's how crypto whales became crypto whales, by selling the top and taking their whatever money they accumulated and then buying more coins at the bottom. It's a proven strategy. I don't know how that's a dumb thing to tell people. And I only recommend that to people that are traders. So if you're not a trader, I don't recommend you to do that. If you're not following charts, I don't recommend you to do that. If you don't know charts, I recommend you to be a holder, get your stake, and buy the dip. It's really easy. But so yeah, 1 hour's kind of breaking down. 2 hour printed a red dot right here, which is a strong sell-off, honestly. This might have another red candle. So let's keep bringing you up, because I know people want to hear good news, not bad news. So the good news is 5 hour has a green dot, 6 hours. It's still consolidation, because like nothing is, we look for power plays here at Chart Champion, which I'm going to leave a link below, which you could join completely free. I don't charge nothing to no one. You could join and learn how to trade, and just learning how to trade is a gift. But 6 hours right here, 7 hours green dot. But I don't like these green dots. Not all green dots are created equal. You know, not all red dots are created equal. When you get a green dot with volume and EMAs crossings and histograms touching, then we got a different type of power play there. So, you know, people might take this as simple as getting the red and green dot. It's not, guys. I marry all these things. All right. It takes years of learning, and every trade is a different lessons. Trust me, I've been through lessons. That's the only reason why I get good targets and good entries and good sell points now. So 8 hour don't have its green dot. So according to what Algo likes to do, like I said before, the characteristics of Algo, it's kind of a lagger. So if you look at BTC right now, because the BTC has an 8 hour green dot, you know, and 11 hour has a green dot. Let's see if we get lucky and see that on the day chart. Yep, and this is the well, we don't have it, but this is a good case for the bulls. If we get a green dot in this area, the bulls will be happy. We have a nice little leg up. Probably just run Bitcoin back up to 62, 63K. But like I said, these higher time frames, like a red dot on the weekly, didn't quite change over yet. And the first of the month is coming. So one advice that I got from someone that was pretty smart is that they made me compare the RSI to, on the month chart in Bitcoin, to the 2017 to 18 level. And they said, listen, guy, listen, Green Dot Whisperer, we can't really be into bearish territory yet, because even here, it stayed up and above, well above the RSI for at least 6 months right here. This time period is from the 1st of May down to the 1st of December. So about a half a year stayed well above the RSI. Is that what we're doing here? Because the bulls want us hear the yes. Now, over here is November 1st. Over there is April 1st. So I think our time is going to expire soon, guys. I mean, I know people don't want to hear it, but once we get that red dot here, that's when everything collapsed before, guys. You like, I'm not talking out of like a crystal ball. I back test these things. I go back and study the history, and that's why I actually appreciate the person that pointed this out in the Algo discussion community, because he came and brought facts to the tables, something I could use, something that people can make money off of. Other people have unrealistic targets, saying this is going to keep flying, this is going to go up, but I'm like, hey, guy, where's your plan? What's your plan? What's your target? Are you going to take profit ever? Or what are you going to do? Cry when the market goes down? Like, what's your plan? I have a plan. I have targets. I hit it dead on. What's your plan? So don't come over here just bashing a person because it's saying, oh, we might dip. We might be in bearish territory when, you know, you don't have a plan. I do. So this is what I want to say. It's kind of, honestly, I don't even know what to give you here. If you guys believe in the bear term, the 4 hour might light up red again and drop that. Actually, let's dip under to the smaller chart so I could give you a better prediction, actually. See here, that touched the histogram already, which means the biggest sell-off kind of already was experienced. And this is why chart champions are good at what they do, because we could get great entry points when we know it's about to be a power play or power move up or down. But 15 has a green. This is scary right here. Red dot here pushes it way down strongly. So see, I don't like to make a decision on where the market's going to go until London session comes around, or until like 12 a.m. US time, because that's where the volume comes in. And when those dots start printing, those dots get respected. So over here, we're trying to fight up across, kind of hit. We're going to tumble down again, guys. I don't believe in the run-ups. I believe in short run-ups, and then we're going to break down somewhere. Here's ready to launch, or we could go down underneath the histogram, guys. So that's why I said I had to make this video, because we're in a critical point. Like, whose side are you on, bear or bull? Because this nice red dot on a 3-hour chart means that could push it down all the way till 12 o'clock. And then hopefully by that time, 12 a.m. US Standard Time, it'd be enough time to give this 8-hour chart, and it had dipped enough actually to give this 8-hour chart a green dot. And then I'll start believing the short term bounce up. But like I said, like I'm seeing, there's red dots on the top on the day charts. So this short term bounce up, I believe, will break down and roll over again. And that's just what the green dot whisperer is preparing for. Like I said, learn how to trade. That way you could be on the charts as much as I am and follow it second per second, because things change in a blink of an eye, guys. So thank you, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy 420, and get money.